Day 16, everyone, to our 30 days to a better backswing. As always, I'm with Jonathan Moore from the Gray Institute. We believe the leaders in functional movement. It's a mission of ours. We want to try to help players truly improve. I want you to ask yourself the question, if you're a player and you're working on your body, whether it's at home or whether you're going to the gym, are the movements you're making truly connected to the golf swing? Many players, they're not. It should look like golf, it should feel like golf, it should give you a better awareness of, while it's also giving you more mobility, stability and strength, it should also give you more awareness of how to make the golf swing, the movements which are required. If you're a coach, these movements are really going to help you understand what we require from the body and why some of your players make certain movements and why they maybe struggle to change. If you need to do a little bit of catch up, search GOLFZON LEADBETTER on the Google Play App Store, download our app. The first 15 days of videos are on there, and all the future videos will also be uploaded there. So let's take a look at what Jonathan's got to say today. He's moving a bit more into the shoulders while keeping us in that phase of balance and stability.
Now we're going to kind of move into our shoulders. So if you remember when we were doing our mobility, to kind of get a little bit more out of each shoulder, we used the other arm to hook underneath the arm that we're looking to get the mobility out of the particular shoulder, okay? So in this case, let's think about getting a really good stretch to the back side of this left shoulder, ability to have that good width of our left arm into our backswing. You take this right hand, hook it up underneath kind of the bottom and outside part of our left tricep, and you're gonna use that right hand to be the hand that kind of drives you further into that stretch right there, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and take advantage of that, and then we will take advantage of hooking the left arm up underneath the outside and underneath part of that right tricep, again, to as we take it back, to use that left arm to kind of prevent this right elbow from just going way out like this, kind of working on that ability to get that external rotation in the downswing, but we're kind of working on it as we're going into the top of our swing as well, so in the backswing. So we're gonna take advantage of those, and then we're gonna do those windshield wiper type lunges, but again, now we're not gonna do it with a lunge, we're gonna go do it where we go for balance and stability with kind of the toe touch and the no toe touch strategy to really make that lower leg and the core muscles start engaging and working and helping us with our balance, okay? So let's get right into it, here we go. So we're gonna first start, we're gonna have this right foot, okay? Normally it's gonna open on up, but now it's just gonna go to a toe touch and then to balance. And we're gonna start first with that left arm. So we got that right hand up underneath there. All right, we go toe touch, toe touch, toe touch, trying to get a big stretch and balance, and balance. And if you see over here, it's toe touch. Keep trying to reach that foot as far away from you as you can, toe touch, and then try to go for balance. Balance, for you to put that toe down at any time. That's what it's there for, so go ahead and do that, okay? So let's go right into the lunge where we come around the corner here to really work on this trail side hip, but keep the same arm position. But now we're going toe touch, toe touch, toe touch, and then balance and balance. And from this view right there, you can see toe touch, balance, and balance, okay? Let's switch. Now let's work on that right shoulder's ability to kind of have that external rotation. All right, we're gonna go back to the toe touch that you do right here, where you're using that trail leg, okay? So you're going on around, really working on kind of that platter position they talk about in the swing. All right, where like you're holding that tray up there or that platter, putting a little bit of pressure here, a little resistance so that elbow doesn't go flying. Keep reaching that foot away from you as far as you can. Try to open it on up. Stay in your posture. All of these, again, we want to make sure our eyes are looking like we're looking at a golf ball, and we try to maintain golf posture because we're in our backswing, okay? And then we come on around this way. You probably feel a different kind of resistance based on which lunge you're doing. That's natural, and you're just going to want to kind of keep doing the one that probably is the most challenging for you. Keep trying to get better at that, okay? Coming on around here. Again, you can see I'm trying to maintain my hip depth here. I'm not trying to lose that. I'm trying to maintain my shoulder tilts. Keeping my eyes looking right down the ball. All right, give those a try. I think you're gonna find it's a great activation exercise for, again, that your leg, hips, core, but you're gonna be getting some great mobility work through those shoulders as well. So keep working on these, and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. All right, thanks.
There's some challenging exercises from Jonathan. Yeah, I just want to share some feedback I got. I've actually an online lesson student, Mark, if you're watching, you know this is you. He was going through, he's been going through the exercises here daily. I think it might have been day 7. I'm not 100% sure when Jonathan looked at the shoulders before. Mark said as soon as he did these exercises, he could feel the limitation in his shoulders. Left arm across the chest, the external rotation of the right arm. And he knew that was so connected to what we were trying to work on the swing, getting the club on a better plane in that transitional zone. So he felt it. He said his shoulders were actually sore after a few minutes of these exercises. So he knew this was an area which he needed to improve if he wanted to, really wanted to improve his golf. And most people do, right? Most people want to improve, feel better. So listen to your body when you're going through all these exercises. I've had other people asking, there's a lot of exercises, could you recommend an exercise for us? And that's difficult to do. My advice is listen to your body. When you're doing these, you really will find the areas which are challenging for you. I think Jonathan actually said that to you, and then focus in, tune in on that exercise until it starts to feel better, and then maybe move on to another area which feels challenging. These movements are just great for golf. You can see, Jonathan, I mean, in what he's just shown us there in 3 minutes, you've worked on the mobility in your right hip and the stability. You've worked on the mobility in your left hip and the stability in a way which is you're putting your joints in exactly the same position they're going to be in during the swing. You've worked on the mobility in your right arm for that really important transitional zone, getting the club on plane. You've worked on the mobility of your left arm. You've put all these things together. You're working on multiple areas of your body in mobility, strength, stability, all at the same time. And that's what we've got to do to be able to move better and swing better. We require over 60 different movements from our joints in the golf swing. So if you've got the notion where you're going to go to the gym and you're going to work on one joint in one direction, you're going to have to spend an awful lot of time in the gym to improve your body for golf. And in reality, you won't really develop your understanding of the golf swing and the feel for the golf swing in that way too. So as I'm always saying, don't think these are easy. Don't think that you're not getting in better shape with these exercises. When you take yourself through these for a few minutes, you really feel how it's challenging your body. Both look forward to seeing you tomorrow.